Happening world, we back. Focus TV. I'm your host, man. Hashtag Phocuz Phill, ENT. And follow me on Instagram, Phocuz Phill. Follow me on Facebook, Phocuz Phill. And then log into YouTube, man. You know. But I'm back with Focus News, aka DMV News, Urban News. And I just did some research on the Freddie Gray case. If you guys, can remember, in the city of Baltimore, it was a victim by the name of Freddie Gray, 26 years old, young black male, that died in the hands of some police officers in the wagon. We call it the wagon here, in DC, the paddy wagon, They put you in and they, chain you up and they transport you back and forth. So if y'all can remember, he had died from complications, and they say that, them Baltimore officers that put their hands on him in a major way, and he didn't get enough medical attention, and along the way he died. So now, these officers have just been taken to trial, and there's one officer that the judge just granted that he doesn't have to testify against the other officers. So he gives his own testimony as far as, his recollection of the situation. I really, in a way, I can't really say I agree or disagree. I guess I'm kind of devil advocate or bias on this one. Because the way I feel, for real, everybody was involved. Every officer was involved. And you talking 4 to 5 to 6 officers to restrain one man. You feel what I'm saying? You could have just put the cuffs on this man and put him in the back and transported him where he had to go and charge him whatever he was going to charge him with. But on the way there, these guys, they did some extra shit. They caused the death. So it's been a whole mix up with the whole situation, with these officers, man. And for this judge to say that he can go on his own and give his own testimony and his own story, and he doesn't have to, involve these other fellow officers, because it's all a game, a legal game, with the police department. That's how I feel, that's crazy, but, that's ways of the world, man, that's just how it is, and y'all can recall the Baltimore riots that went on. People they was mad up there and kind of destroyed the city, And I don't really totally agree with that, because at the end of the day, man, you destroying your small businesses, man. Some of them old people's, man, couldn't even get medicine, that they needed. You feel what I'm saying? People ain't have places to go to get bread and butter and milk for their family and eggs. And I understand the frustration, But once again, we still got to show these peoples that we more powerful than that, and we ain't got to destroy our own to get ahead. I'm highly fucked up with this situation right here. With these officers, and it's a chance that they could get off. And they use excessive force when they didn't have to against this black male, whatever he was doing. You arrest this man, you run his name, you put the cuffs on him, y'all ride in the wagon that day, whatever, put him back there, cool. But they beat him up first, and it was evident that they did that. So it's a lot of fallen soldiers, man. A lot of them, man, going down as far as excessive force and police brutality. And I ain't saying all of them. Because in my business, man, I run across a lot of different people in all different type of walks of life. You feel what I'm saying? They all here to protect and serve, and there's some good ones out there. But I'm talking about, man, we just want out to do justice, man. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them be having a bad day. You feel what I'm saying? And they, a lot of excessive force they use that's, illegal. And it results in this. And there's so many cases that happened in 2015. And I'm going to research them too. I had them here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But also, man, here in my city, man, in Maryland, or should I say our state, our city, in Maryland and all the cities that surround it, once again, man, Larry Hogan, man. I gotta give this man big love, man. I gotta give Larry Hogan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Larry Hogan, man. Hopefully I can get with some of these politicians, man, and I can meet him. He's a cancer survivor, man. So shout out to Larry Hogan, man. He went through the the chemo process, man, and you know what I'm saying, he had some, good people praying for him, and you know what I'm saying, and rooting for him and shouting for him. So he survived cancer, and he's a really good governor, man. Made a lot of things possible in the last few years that he's been in office. You know what I'm saying, up there in Annapolis. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, for y'all that don't know, this man just tried to pass the law for felons to vote. You feel what I'm saying? I just researched this topic and read on it, man. And the Congress and the Senate, they overruled it. You know what I'm saying? So it was overridden by Congress and the Senate, man. But he's working on that, man, to get to pass the law for felons to be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? Because we need that, man. They are still people. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes, man, and people change. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of family members. I got a lot of friends that's been in situations that's been have been rehabilitated in a good way. You feel what I'm saying? So these are still people, man. They got a voice too. You feel what I'm saying? So because some laws are set up, and they are not for us. So we got to fight, do the best that we can do. So shout out to Larry Hogan, man. He just did that for us, man. And also, man, I'm back on Metro, man. I love Metro, y'all. I mean, get me where I gotta go. I mean, I got my issues with Metro, but shout out to Metro, man. It's DMV area, man. We do it real big on Metro, man. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? But these hoverboards, man, they ride around these hoverboards, man. Everybody got a hoverboard. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I hopped on one, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't fall. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't fall off or nothing like that. I kind of liked it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just a big boy now to put some pounds on. So I just got to try to get my balance right. But Metro say, man, they so pissed off. I got an article, man. And they say it's an injury risk and it's a fire hazard in Metro to ride around these hoverboards, man. So they just prohibited the hoverboards, man, on Metro, man. So for all y'all people that like these hoverboards, I see y'all riding around through the malls and through the stores. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all out here. So when this snow melt, man, be careful with them hoverboards and just know that if you got a hoverboard and you in Metro, you going to get locked up. Real talk. And the Metro boys ain't got nothing to do all day long. So you go there with your hoverboard, they going to get you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the hoverboards, man. It's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? And Phocuz TV telling you that. You dig what I'm saying? And also, man, shout out to, man, my public schools, man, in Moe County, Anne Arundel County, Baltimore County, here, man, in Prince George's County, man. Shout out to my schools, man. I just, researched the article, and they got 5,000 students, that they've all tallied up on, and have been looking at the numbers. And they said there's been a lot of potential and growth, as far as academically, with 5,000 students, across these counties, which is a good number. Because you talking about 1,000 students in each county, which is good, in the school system, man. So shout out, man, to the youth that's going to school, and they at the bus stop, and they getting on the bus, and they wasn't like me at the bus stop or get dropped off and out the back door. Man, going to school, man, to be the best all that you can be, man, get an education, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Sanford Brown, man. Shout out to my homie in here, man. Tracy Moss, my peoples, man. Michelle Gross. We alumni, man, of Sanford Brown. We all went there for business, criminal justice, man. I did my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Got my degree. I'm in Phoenix, man, doing my thing, man. Chasing this dream, man. Chasing this dream. So I encourage anybody, any age, man, anywhere, go to college, man, to get that extra education. Get a piece of the rock, you know what I'm saying? If not a piece of the rock, get the whole rock. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, man. And so shout out to man, the kids, man, as far as with that in the school, man. 5,000 kids nationwide did it big, man, improving on test scores, and everything. Good grades, A's and B's, in the spelling bee. You dig what I'm saying? Once again, man, thanks for tuning in. This is my first show. And yes, man, I'm in the privacy of my own home. Shout out to old man, Dave, Tracy, Michelle, Dirk, everybody in the house with me tonight, man, showing some support. Let me do my own thing in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chopping Up Radio, man. One of my first opportunities, you know what I'm saying, to be online on a real radio show. Shout out to Rock the Flow, L Book, one of my first opportunities, and ran with Shop Shad and Bruce Odoms, and a lot of people from the beginning that really got me on this hosting shit, on this entertainment shit, man. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? So hashtag Phocuz Phill ENT, man, on YouTube and holler at me. Got a crazy story for y'all, man. You know I report them crazy stories too. I call them crazy dumb stories on Phocuz TV. But somebody kidnapped some goats, man, in Prince William County. Kidnapped some goats. And as I was reading the story and researching it, they say that once before it was some goats kidnapped from this same area. And they say 8 goats were stolen from 2 residents. So, you know, you got a lot of land and acres out there, man. The people got these farms, man, and they got these goats. You know what I'm saying? They probably producing half of the milk for our county, man, in our city. And some goats were stolen in Prince William County. And it's crazy, man, because they say it's unusual. You know what I'm saying? So the police and the detectives, they investigating this, man. So, you know, time's getting hard, old man, when they stealing goats and they stealing animals. I was gonna get a pit bull, man, but I don't want nobody to run in and rob me for my pit bull. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a milk shortage, you know why it's a milk shortage, man, because they done stole the goats. But yeah, man, it's a crazy story, man. But yeah, man, some goats were stolen, and I don't know if I can, you know, give you guys this number to call, because this is my show, so I don't know if this will be advertising or what it would be, or I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to give it to you, and it's 703-793-6500. If you see some goats, you know, we ain't doing no snitching. We ain't doing no snitching. But anyway, call that number if you see some loose goats, and let them people, man, come get their goats and take them back to the farm, man. We need them. We need them. But anyway, man, I'm gonna keep you posted, man. I'll be back with another hat story. Another hat story. You all need to tune in and hear this one, man. And I love this man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I love this man. You know what I'm saying? I cried when it became official. So I'm giving y'all a hint. I cried when it became official. It became official 8 years ago. And man, ever since then, you know, he's made a difference in my life as far as motivation and inspiration. So I'm going to give y'all a real touching story on this guy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hashtag Phocuz Phill ENT. We be right back, baby, man. So catch this on YouTube, and then also catch it on Facebook. Because what I'm doing is I'm copying these links to FB, and you can just click on, and you'll be able to see me live and direct. I'm having a good time, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm having a good time, man. It only gets better with time. But holla at me, man. My man Dirk, man, he also part of the team, by the way, man. Y'all catch him, Dirk Williams Sr. on Facebook. He got a lot of hot topics, man. That nigga can post a letter. He can just put a D and a C up, and that nigga get about 12 to 13, 14 comments within 30 seconds to a minute. So he asked y'all some crazy ass questions, because he crazy. But anyway, he asked y'all some crazy ass questions, man. He got some crazy ass posts. He kind of do a blog talk type of thing. So that's my folks, man. He part of the team, Dirk Williams Sr., man. So when y'all see my post, y'all probably see his post. Y'all see my post, y'all see his post. But anyway, man, hashtag Phocuz Phill ENT. I'll be right back.